No's, hellos, welcome back to another videos, and today I'm playing Lightly Coded. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna call him, Lightly Coded. But he's processor basically, so yeah, been really feeling the burn mood today because of my last tournament, so I'm gonna try explore Pauper with Vampire Burn. This is kind of a burn deck, but kind of not. I kind of reamped it too, like reimagined it, so it's more of like creature aggro instead of your traditional burn. And we're using some party mechanics that we're gonna take advantage of with what's that one card? Malkyr Blood Priest, yes. So this will be more of a been feeling more experimental today. I don't know. Just happened to. It's a very slow hand, but at least we go first. I don't see why we don't keep this. Okay. I might regret it, but we'll see what happens, you know. Okay, seems to be on the same strat, maybe. But we're gonna find out soon. Okay, at least we have ways to draw, but kind of falling behind here. This could be anything, really. Oh, it's Menace connections, alright. Yeah, we're really slow, but I gotta get this down for pressure. And I'll discard this guy. Well, no, I'll discard this guy. Let's see if we get a land here. Of course we don't. Been having land issues this past week, so. I don't know why I wanted to play Menace, but I think it's just better. That was a good hit off of Synth. He's playing Menace connections. Yeah, I don't know if I have a chance here. This deck is really, can really crush really slow game plans, so. Okay. And it can steal my creatures, so having creatures in this matchup is actually a bad idea. So, wow, this game looks like we're just mana screwed. I should really just keep a hand with like 3 lands, really. I'm not allowed to keep a hand with 2 lands and just be okay. Alright, I'm conceding because we're not drawing lands. Alright, Menace Connections. This is actually a tough matchup. And the Festivities is actually going to be good in this matchup, though. We don't need that, though. Since they'll be stealing our creatures, I guess having a return to action plus they're kind of aggro. We're just gonna put 1 in though. The rest will be good. So a lot of the times we're not gonna actually be doing a lot of damage, so we're just gonna rely on our kill spells here. Yeah, End the Festivity seems good. Valden, this is just too slow. Can't play that. If he steals it, he can get a lot off of that, so. Well, maybe not. We'll leave that out, I guess. Priest is good. The flyers we can't block reliably, so maybe just take these out, yeah. And then we'll sack him with this guy. I only put this in, honestly, for some burn matchups, so. But we're gonna use it for this because he can steal our creatures, so. Having that as a way to negate that is fine. I'm just keeping in hands with 3 lands. I'm not wasting no time. Or if we get like an efficient hand. Yeah, see, there we go. This is way better. Alright. Let's pretend that game 1 didn't exist. I don't know why I always have this default as the Johnny combo thing, but it is. Alright, let him build up a board. Kind of afraid to put out a creature, but we'll play to the board, I guess. We have 2 End of Festivities, so we can technically board wipe twice here. It's like really good. Okay, Sovereign Bite. I think we want to actually start draining him life. And then we'll swing. This has first strike, so him blocking it is whatever. Trying to bait him to get more of a board state so he can double board wipe. That'd be amazing. He's just gonna kill it. Probably. Okay. He just kills it. That's alright. That's fine. This deck plays a lot of Menace creatures, so we'll see a lot of like Menace boys. Wow, he is really hitting those hard. He's been hitting the experimental synth drug way too hard lately. This is a good time for a board wipe, honestly. I can actually go for one. Really tempted to. I think I'm going to, because I don't want him to benefit off of that. So, yeah, very good. And then we'll just start draining him, I guess. I don't want to play to the board. Playing to the board is going to mean our downfall, so... I mean, at least he's losing life when he draws, so that's what I want him to do. So, he fared a bit of a Menace. He's gonna crack that. It looks like he's wanting to crack that. Okay, he is gonna crack it. And he got a land. It was actually a good hit, technically. Oops. Yeah. And then I guess we'll do... Or do we want to draw here? We'll save that when we have creep. Well, very tempted to just do this, yeah. I guess I'll just do that. Alright, we got him at 10. Damn. Okay. I don't have a lot of ways to deal with that, do I? Well, I guess I do have a creature, but... This game looks like pretty much over. I don't have hard removal. No, we'll keep this, I guess. Unexpected. I didn't know this was Explore legal. What the heck? So we really just have to build up a board here. We can't mess around now. At least we're in the life gain scenario, but damn. Maybe Debt to the Kami was a good idea. Okay. Well, we still have ways to just outvalue him, I guess, but it's not looking good, Chief. Okay. Trying to think. Yeah, we'll get another one-day invitation. Okay. We really need that sack outlet so we can negate his life gain here. Because this game is pretty much over if we can't get that one thing. Because if we can deny him lifelink. Okay, well having 2 isn't really helpful now, is it? He was just ready for this matchup, was he? Or, I have to. I have no choice. Okay, well... It doesn't look like we're going to have even a game here. It just looks like a stomp. I'm gonna discard this land. See if we get any sort of thing here. That's not what I wanted, but that's okay, I guess. I guess we'll do this. Really bad matchup. Yeah. 2 life linkers and a whole lot of nothing in my hands. Ah! Really unlucky with Explorer Pauper I've been seeing. I'm just better at Historic Pauper. Well, or were you, because we can get rid of those things. I could still technically win this, but it's gonna be hard. They're basically the same thing. I'll take this. I guess we'll drain him again. I don't know. There is another version of this deck where I put in the things that deal damage when artifacts enter, but I didn't want to play that version because I thought it was... it wasn't like... It was slow because you had to get those blood token makers. And I did this version with the vampires that drain life because I think it's way better, and you can put stuff to the board. This deck doesn't have to put stuff to the board. It just is the board with its creatures because of Menace. So basically, these are 2 creatures. And they could just steal my creatures, so it's like, it doesn't even matter. Well, at least we got, I mean, this. I played this deck before, and with the same strategy, but what does it matter? I mean, I basically lost. I'm gonna see if we get something here. If we get the sack thing, could I have a chance? No, okay. I'm just gonna concede. I got the same one. Yeah, that was a quick game. It just... This deck's not viable enough because you're not putting stuff to the board. You're really just messing around with vampires. You're really just having a fun time with vampires. And unfortunately, having a fun time with vampires isn't what this format wants you to do. So, I'll probably retire this deck. It was good when I was doing runs in casual, but it's just not good now. It's terrible. But you know, I just test decks that are just, they're okay for a moment and then they're bad the next. The meta has changed. It's more about just making a board intimidating, you know, for Explore Pauper at least, you know. In Historic, anything goes. Combo, aggro, whatever. But it's just really about having an intimidating board, and having a bunch of vampires. It's just like having a floppy sausage on a table filled with a bunch of steaks. So the steaks are going to be more intimidating. Let's just say that. Anyways, enough of my rant. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day or night. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Bye. In peace.